Her death made headlines and is now making a difference. Aniya Day-Garrett fell through the cracks, not the Cuyahoga County Department of Children and Family Services. They are now listening to the community to figure out ways to make sure this does not happen again. Today was their second stop on a listening tour, and Amanda Van Allen was there talking to community members as well.
Danita, they were very excited to speak with some of the people in charge, but the community members tell me some of the answers that they got weren't necessarily sufficient. Now, take, for instance, the DCFS hotline. That was one of the topics of discussion, and some of those members say that continuously fails people, as of course it did in Aniya's case. It was the second stop on the Department of Children and Family Services listening tour.
So this is our opportunity to listen and to take back some of the information and figure out how we as a system can go back and make some improvements.
Representatives from DCFS and other county workers met with members of the community in small groups to talk policy and change. The outreach comes on the heels of Aniya Day-Garrett's tragic death. Her father, Michael Garrett, called DCFS several times to report her abuse, but nothing was done. Earlier this year, his little girl was killed, allegedly by her mother and her mother's boyfriend. Garrett was among the crowd Thursday night.
Aniya spoke, but no one listened. They wouldn't listen to her. They wouldn't even listen to me. And I did everything I could to protect my daughter.
With his daughter's picture in tow and her image on his jacket, he demanded her caseworkers who belong to a union be fired.
What penalty is imposed for caseworkers who submit false reports?
I didn't get justice for what happened to me in foster care, so I just want to make sure that someone else get justice.
Destiny Hegwood also came out. She's a product of the foster care system and needs things to change. She says although appreciative of the opportunity, she wanted more from the evening.
So I do feel like a lot of questions went unanswered, a lot of things were overlooked, and the same thing were said in several different ways, which is not a solution when you're still confused at the end of the day.
Now, the folks at DCFS realize that the listening tour is not perfect, but they are still encouraging community members to come out and talk to them. There are 4 more stops on that tour this month. We are live tonight in Cleveland. Amanda Van Allen, News 5.